It was the Florida fight over schools that captivated the nation. Republicans pushing through the parental rights and education law, dubbed Don't Say Gay by opponents. Now, 2 years later, several states swiftly and without much fanfare passed their own laws replicating Florida as part of a flurry of anti-LGBTQ bills introduced in red state houses. The laws across 11 states limit instruction around sexual orientation or gender identity in schools.
This legislation codifies the rights of parents and guardians and creates a system for remedies for parents wishing to address concerns.
In North Carolina, it goes a step further, including a provision that requires teachers to notify parents of pronoun changes, which advocates say effectively outs trans students, something that worries 17-year-old Milo, who's trans.
I have multiple friends who, if their parents found out that they were trans, they would probably get kicked out of their house.
Experts contrast the lack of national attention with the widespread backlash to the state's trans bathroom bill in 2016, which was later repealed.
And that's why we're seeing these laws happen in a dozen states or 20 states at once, because half the country can't be boycotted.
Do you worry that it indicates a sense of acceptance of these types of laws?
We're seeing parents get a lot more politically engaged.
Love is love.
Stacey Staggs is one of those parents.
This law was designed to allow hate and anger and to discriminate against people for things they don't have any control over.
She says her children's school district is in overcompliance of the law, canceling the subscription to an entire online library database of tens of thousands of books over just a handful of titles in question. The state's Department of Public Instruction, which oversees schools, did not address the book bans, but noted the legislation advises educators against alerting parents about a name or pronoun change if it could result in abuse or neglect.
How concerned are you about the scope of your child's education?
I don't want to cry. It keeps me up at night. I mean, we've seen more instances of kids calling each other names, physical fights, intimidation and bullying.
Some of those instances highlighted in a 113-page Title IX federal complaint that Stagg, alongside dozens of students, parents, and teachers, gave testimony for, challenging the state law. As they wait for the review, trans students like Noah and Milo want to show lawmakers that students like them aren't a threat, but the laws in place are.
This is the time in your life where you sort of figure out who you are. And so without having the safety or feeling kind of threatened by these new laws is not good.
Things are kind of awful right now, but the best thing we can do is just keep living.
As the conservative right employs this national effort with Moms for Liberty, for example, the opposing grassroots groups are also emerging. The Campaign for Southern Equality, for example, has templates on its website for school districts that are looking to also file Title IX complaints. They also have speakers guides for people who are looking to speak up at their school board meetings. So it's kind of a training in a way to fight back against the culture wars. Now, I should note, I did reach out to the Republican lawmakers who introduced the original bill, but did not hear back. Hallie?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.